How's it going? Quentin Angus here. In this video, I'm going to show you 6 George Benson licks. First up, I'm going to play them. You're going to see sheet music and tablature on the screen. I'm going to play them fast and slow so that you can play along. And then next up, I'm going to explain and do a theoretical analysis of each lick so that you can understand what's going on and actually apply these licks in different situations. Now, if you want to download the tablature, sheet music, backing track that I'm using, there's some download links below in the description. And of course, please like and subscribe if you dig this content and you want to see more. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so that was lick number 1 that you just heard. I'm going to play it a couple more times slowly and you'll see the sheet music and the tab on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was lick number 2 that you just heard. Now I'm going to play it slowly 2 more times and you'll see the sheet music in the tab. 1, 2. 1, 2. That was lick 3 that you just heard. Now I'm going to play it 2 more times and you'll see the sheet music. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That was lick 4 that you just heard. Now I'm going to play it 2 more times slowly with the sheet music displayed on the screen. 3, 4, 1. 3, 4, 1. That was lick number 5 that you just heard. Now I'm going to play it 2 more times slowly and you'll have the sheet music up on the screen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now our final lick that you just heard, lick number 6. And I'm going to do this 2 more times slowly and you'll see the sheet music displayed on the screen. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to get into the theory so you can understand these licks. First up, the first lick. Now this is a really cool lick because we get a C minor 9 sound simply by using an E flat major 7 arpeggio over the C minor. We get it in 2 different octaves. After the first 2 notes, we're literally just going down the arpeggio and then again down another octave. So this is a great way of getting a minor 9th sound over a minor chord. You play the relative major arpeggio. Lick number 2. This is pretty much just a blues scale, but there's one extra note that George Benson has put in, and it is the 6 of the key. Again, we're playing over a C minor, and we literally start off with the blues scale, and then we play the 6, that A natural, then just down the blues scale. And it gives it a really hip sound to have that 6 in there, as well as the blues scale. And if you use that over the relative major, over an E flat major, you would get a sharp 11 sound, because A is the sharp 11. And that would also be a great place to use the lick. Now lick number 3. The cool thing about this is it's almost exclusively a big G altered lick to lead back to C minor. And we're starting in the last 4 bars of the blues, so just on the flat 6 dominant. Now we start on beat 4, 1, 2, 3, and we do this really cool interval of a third within the key, and then outside of the key to land on F. Then we have a bunch of minor 7 arpeggios. We start with an A flat minor 7 arpeggio, then a D flat or C sharp minor 7 arpeggio, and then an A flat minor 7 arpeggio. And they're all expressing a G7 altered sound, building a lot of tension. Now what happens is on the A flat minor 7, we actually have already returned to the C minor for the last couple of notes. And then we continue with this altered sound, right? Still over the C minor, so we've got a delayed resolution, and then all of a sudden, when we get to that E flat, we're finally back in the key, and we get some resolution there. This is probably the hardest of the 6 licks, and I would recommend using it over 5 dominant chords to lead back to 1 chords. Lick number 4. So this is a really cool bluesy lick, and we're doing a repetitive phrase, which sounds fantastic. To begin with, we're literally doing the notes of the blues scale, the blues note up to the 5th, and we're just repeating that over and over again. Then a bit of a double stop, notes from the blues scale, and then check this out. We have that same addition of a 6th. So we've got the A natural in there for a final double stop lick. Now this whole lick is used over a C minor 7, but it could just as easily be used over the relative major, over an E flat major 7, and again you would get that sharp 11 sound if you used it over an E flat major. Lick 5. Now this lick is exclusively just the blues scale, and the cool thing about this is we have these double stops on the top part of the minor pentatonic scale. And that's a great thing to apply. And then after that, it's literally just the blues scale. So the key thing here is double stops, and again this could be used over the C minor, which it is used by George Benson, or the relative major and E flat major. And the final lick So this is really just a great example of melodicism and development of rhythmic ideas by George Benson. We do have a cool C altered line that leads to the C as we change to the F minor. That's nice, but really it's just a development of a theme and a motive and a repeating rhythm until we get to here at the end. And then notice we have that same E flat major 7 arpeggio over a C minor, which gives a C minor sound. So that concludes the 6 licks, how to play them, and also a theoretical analysis. I hope you enjoyed it. A couple of quick reminders: if you want to download the PDF and the backing track, make sure to hit those links in the description below. And if you dug this lesson and you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.